wonderful people, welcome back to MJLimey Reviews All. I am Martin and today I am checking out a request from CJ Joe, Tigers 2099 and Rob Richards, and this is for, well, I had in the comments Bow River by Cold Chisel live ringside concert 2023. Now when I typed that in, all that was coming up, guys, is the 2003 so Cold Chisel Bow River ringside 2003 epic version. This is 4K remastered, so we're going to get into that in a moment. But just to reiterate the name, MJLimey Reviews All. It is what it says on the tin, people. I will review absolutely anything. So if you still want music, keep getting your music in. If you want anything else, get those in as well, and I'll keep the request jukebox going. But without further ado, this is Cold Chisel with Bow River live at the ringside concert epic version. Here we go, people. Enjoy. Also, before we do get into this, I have reacted to a version of Bow River, but it was the official video back on the 30th of March 2026. So if you haven't seen that, go to Cold Chisel's playlist on my channel page. Check that out and then come back and watch this one. Or you can watch this one first and go check that one out. Either way, enjoy both, people. Let's get into this. Woo, let's go.
Listen out to the wind, babe, and listen out to the rain.
Yo, let's go.
I feel that water licking at my feet again, and I don't want to see this child no more, wasting my days on a factory floor. The first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River. Just the first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River. Just the first thing you know, I'll be back in Bow River again.
Oh, wonderful, let's go.
Anytime I want, babe, you can come around. 6 days separating me from the great typing. I've been working hard, 12 hours a day. The money I'll save won't buy my youth again. I'm going for the heat, babe, the traffic of the rain.
Yeah, let's go.
In a place where no man putting on the job for me. I'm waiting on the weekend to find new tires. I'm knocking the Back in Bolivar again. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Cheers.
Wow, people. If you just absolutely loved that rocking out performance there by Cold Chisel and their skill and their talent, then do me a favor, people. Hit the like button, hype the video, subscribe to MJLimey Reviews All if you can, and share the content around to help me reach my next major target of 4,000 subscribers. That'd be much appreciated. Yes, people, go show Cold Chisel the love now. The links are in my description down below. There'll be one for the original, one for their channel page as well. Go watch the original, like it, hype the video. Do you know what? I'm going to pull this down. At the moment in the UK, people, it is absolutely baking. Very hot indeed. I feel like I'm sweating as much as them, just like sitting here in front of studio lights. So if there is any background noise as well, people, I do apologize, but I've got my window open. It is just too hot to be sitting here doing reaction videos in this heat. But anyway, bringing it back on track now. Yes, do go show them some love. So watch the video, like it, hype it, share it, subscribe to Cold Chisel. Show this amazing band the love that they deserve, people, through this fantastic platform, because they deserve some love. That was absolutely class. I'm going to pull up a list of the names in the band now and then talk a bit about them, what I liked, and then I'll do my readout and let you all get out of here. But obviously feel free to go and check out more reactions. If you only like to stay around for my reaction, that is absolutely cool. But if you want to stay around and hear my own thoughts, feelings and humble opinions on this one and then my readout, then by all means feel free to stick around. But here, let's get into this one. Yes, people, so apparently this performance featured Cold Chisel's classic reunion lineup, which starting off with Jimmy Barnes on lead vocals, although it does say that Ian Moss was also lead vocals on this one as well. But to be fair, there were two vocalists on this one, so let's just talk about Jimmy Barnes and Ian Moss's vocals to begin with, because oh my days, absolutely wonderful, clean, powerful, a little bit of grittiness to it as well, but just absolutely wonderful vocals, energetic as well when the music really got going. The crowd were absolutely loving it. Let's be honest, the crowd interaction was great. There was like some hand clapping in there. I think it's really amazing as well that the fact that they was on like a circle stage, so it gave everybody that were kind of like in the front row like a little bit of a different perspective, seeing different musicians like up front, and it gave everybody a chance that was in the front row to see different musicians up close. You generally find that you have one stage, all the crowd this side, and then it's really difficult for anybody that is at the back to see anything. It really is. I mean, again, in this one, it would have been difficult for people at the back to probably have seen, but at least the people at the front kind of would have got a different perspective, being the fact that it was in a round stage. So that was really cool as well. But yeah, let's move on to Ian Moss and his guitar work as well, people, because he is the only guitarist in this one, so he would have been doing the guitar lead as well. So that was absolutely brilliant. Sumptuous guitar playing, brilliant talent, brilliant technique, and just pure energy. But also, like, nice, delicate, calmer bits as well in the calmer sections. So brilliant guitar work from Ian Moss there as well. Moving on to Don Walker on keyboards. Let me know, guys. It doesn't tell me who. I'm gonna ask this actually. Bear with me. Okay, people, yeah, let's bring it back a little bit before we get on to Don Walker. I just want to mention, so they're saying, from my sources saying that it's very most likely to be Dave Blight playing the harmonica, and that's been Cold Chisel's longtime harmonica player and guest musician, dating back to the band's early years. So shout out to him. What a performance. What a brilliant harmonica solo as well, included alongside the guitar playing. So absolutely fantastic and very beautiful, harmonious harmonica playing there from the one and only Dave Blight. So shout out to him. But yeah, let's move back on now to Don Walker on keyboards. What a keyboardist, beautiful technique, beautiful skill, and just beautiful playing in general. Very energetic at times as well for the faster pieces of music. So again, just a great keyboard player in Don Walker there. But let me know your thoughts and feelings and opinions on everyone anyway, people, in the comment section. But let's move on to Phil Small as well on bass guitar. Lovely bits of bass work. When it really got energetic, I found it more difficult to pick out the bass work, and I was kind of listening more into the harmonica and guitar sections anyway. But yes, absolutely beautiful bass work and just keeping the rhythm flowing alongside the drummer Steve Prestwich, which we'll get on to now. Steve Prestwich drumming absolutely brilliant, keeping the pace and the flow of the track going as well. So just some brilliant technique on the drums there from Steve Prestwich, so shout out to him. But yep, shout out to each and every single one of them for an absolute wonderful performance. But let me know your thoughts, feelings in the comment section down below. But let's get on to my readout now. Bear with me, people. Yes, people, so what we've just watched is widely regarded as one of the greatest live performances of one of Australia's most beloved rock songs. Bow River was originally released by Cold Chisel on their 1982 album Circus Animals, and over the decades it has evolved from an album track into a genuine Australian rock anthem. Cold Chisel formed in Adelaide in 1970s and became one of the defining bands of Australian rock. Their sound blended hard rock, pub rock, blues and storytelling in a way that connected deeply with working class audiences across the country. The classic lineup featured Jimmy Barnes on vocals, Ian Moss on guitar and vocals, Don Walker on keyboards and songwriting, Phil Small on bass, and Steve Prestwich on drums. Together, they created a catalogue of songs that remains central to Australian music history. Unlike many of Cold Chisel's best-known songs, Bow River was written and sung by guitarist Ian Moss. The song was inspired by the remote Kimberley region of Western Australia and by stories from Moss's brother, who had worked at a cattle station near Bow River. Although Moss himself had never visited the location when he wrote the song, he captured a powerful sense of life in Australia's vast outback. The lyrics tell the story of a restless worker dreaming of escape from routine and longing for the freedom of wide open spaces. Over the years, the song has become to represent independence, adventure, and the uniquely Australian relationship with the land. This particular performance comes from Cold Chisel's 2003 Ringside tour. The tour was special because it marked another reunion of the band after years apart and presented them in a more intimate setting than the large arenas they had often played. Inspired partly by Elvis Presley's famous 1968 comeback special, the concerts featured a rotating central stage surrounded by the audience, allowing fans to experience the band from close range. Many long-time followers consider the ringside shows among the strongest live performances of Cold Chisel's career. What makes this version of Bow River so memorable is the chemistry between the musicians and the way the song builds in intensity. Ian Moss delivers the vocal with a combination of grit, soul, and authenticity that has made the song his signature piece. His guitar work demonstrates why he is frequently ranked among Australia's finest guitarists, while Jimmy Barnes adds backing vocals and stage presence that elevate the performance even further. The rhythm section of Phil Small and Steve Prestwich provides the driving foundation, while Don Walker's keyboards helps create the atmosphere that always distinguish Cold Chisel from other rock bands. No discussion of this performance would be complete without acknowledging drummer Steve Prestwich. Prestwich was a founding member of Cold Chisel and an essential part of the band's sound for decades. He sadly passed away in 2011 following complications from a brain tumour. His drumming helped define countless Cold Chisel classics, and performances such as this remain a lasting reminder of his contribution to Australian music. An interesting point for viewers is that Bow River was never one of Cold Chisel's biggest chart hits. Its reputation was built almost entirely through live performance. As the years passed, audiences embraced it more and more, until it became one of the most anticipated moments at both Cold Chisel and Ian Moss concerts. Many fans now regard it as one of the band's definitive songs, despite its relatively modest beginnings. More than 40 years after it was recorded, Bow River remains a powerful example of what made Cold Chisel unique. Outstanding musicianship, vivid storytelling, and an ability to capture the spirit of ordinary people and extraordinary places. This ringside performance showcases a legendary band at the height of its live powers and demonstrates why both Cold Chisel and Bow River continue to hold a special place in Australian rock history. So that's everything that my source has found out for you all today, people. But yes, let's just take this time once more again to remember Steve Prestwich and to thank him for all the wonderful memories through this fantastic platform that we can witness here and share together. So thank you, Steve Prestwich, and may you long rest in peace. But that being said, people, if you absolutely love this performance today and you want to support Cold Chisel, the links will be in my description for the original. So go click on that, like the video, hype the video, share the content around, and then click on Cold Chisel's channel page and share that as well, people, and subscribe to their channel. And that being said, if you want to support me and my channel here today, MJLimey Reviews All, it's the same way, people, just a few clicks, like the video, hype the video, share the content around to help me reach my next major target of 4,000 subscribers, and subscribe to the channel yourself if you haven't already done so. If you can get that done, that'd be much appreciated. But if you want more Cold Chisel requests, people, get them in the comment section. If you want absolutely anything else, hence the name Reviews All, I will check out absolutely anything. So keep those requests coming in. This is officially the Jukebox, so the Request Jukebox channel, people. I will only review requests. So keep getting those requests coming in. I'll keep the jukebox going. Let's keep this journey flowing, people. But that being said, I'm getting out of here now, so don't forget, stay amazing, keep being amazing, keep smiling, put a smile on somebody else's face. And as always, people, I'll be back to check out more of your fantastic requests very, very soon. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye.